Becoming a VPSO isn't easy, and many who try fail. Individuals must first meet some basic requirements of the Department of Public Safety and the nonprofit regional corporation. Once your application is accepted, you have approximately 12 months to obtain a Village Public Safety Officer certificate. It requires traveling to Sitka and completing a 10-week course at the Public Safety Academy.
Raise that! Oh!
They get everything from interviewing techniques, health and fitness, so that they're aware of their own health and fitness, firearms awareness, defensive tactics, control techniques training, pepper spray training, taser training, expandable baton training, cold weather and cold water survival training, cultural diversity training, community-oriented policing. It's a real wide range. They'll get first aid CPR, fire training. They have 2 whole weeks of nothing but fire training, where folks from the state fire marshal's office comes down and does that training. It's pretty intense.
Whether it's your bed's not made properly, whether it's dust on top of your wall lockers, it's the little things. And when it comes to you being in the field and investigating a case, it's the little things that are going to make or break your case.
We want them to get used to structure, schedules, time frames, sense of urgency, moving with a purpose, attention to detail, all things that are key and paramount once they get out in the field.
Room 219, 10 Hut.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
We've reached a point with some of the recruits that they're starting to become a little bit of lax, and they're not following the rules as they should. When that happens, we have to ratchet it back up and bring them back to reality and let them know this isn't for fun, we're not playing games, this is our real life stuff here.
You come into the academy thinking it's going to be a cakewalk. And then once you step off that plane, they tell you to do this, do that, do this, do that, and you just follow orders. And then they start breaking you down mentally, and then they build you back. They build you to a true officer. And I have a lot of pride in that.
The curriculum is built around the Academy's core values: integrity, professionalism, self-discipline, loyalty, courage, attention to detail, sense of urgency, officer safety, and commitment to public safety.
You're just preparing to deploy OC.
Values that become tools to guide the VPSO during daily activities and offer strength when experiencing difficult situations. As the transformation nears its completion, there's just one more obstacle to confront. But it is the most welcome event of the entire 10 weeks: graduation.
Ladies and gentlemen, VPSO Dorothy Alexi.
Every cadet that makes it will walk across the stage to receive his or her certificate and badge.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of Village Public Safety Officer Academy 0901. Please join us in personally congratulating each VPSO.
I feel relieved. It's been a tough 10 weeks. It's all worth it.
A tough 10 weeks that is conquered by...
I think it's camaraderie. Everyone pushing each other. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Come on. It has to be camaraderie.
With rates of intentional and accidental injury or death much higher than those found in urban Alaska, rural communities are in need of a public safety presence.
Same stuff we used to do when we were kids, just horse around on the grass and run around. The main reason why it's really important with the kids especially is your criminals never stay the same, to say. Unfortunate, but true. And you try and make an impact with the kids, especially the younger ones. That way, further down the line, you won't have to deal with them so much. And it's very important. Maybe one of these days they will be the next VPSO or the VPO working with you. It's not just the uniform, it's not just the pay, it's the community that I work for. I love working with people. I love making a difference in the community. One thing that I really enjoy about being a VPSO is you get to teach there and you get to talk with the kids and make a change in their lives. And you don't need to be a hard-headed VPSO to be a good VPSO.
If you think you can make a difference, are interested in earning good pay with great benefits and an excellent retirement program, then you may be ready for the challenge of a career as a village public safety officer.
You will have an opportunity to do things that you wouldn't ever be able to do in any other line of work, in any other line of law enforcement. You'll have the opportunity to do a considerable amount of good by being proactive, by being a positive member of the community, by hopefully making a good change and shedding a good light on law enforcement, period, but especially the VPSO program.
You can do everything in this career. I mean, I went from what some people would say is the most entry level of type of positions in the state to the top position in the state. And everybody has that opportunity, everybody has that capability.
Law enforcement doesn't matter if it's VPSO, doesn't matter if it's TPO or VPO, doesn't matter if you're a municipal police officer, doesn't matter if you're an Alaska State Trooper, you still work for the same goal. That goal is to make a better place for the next generation.